Come on, let's go really up. Down chillin' with the homies that'll really go. Got a bad chicken in me, what the f going up? Better bring her up, while you looking like a stab. Put you in a car fight, like, better get the f up. But another round, cause you get a f up. I'ma put you in the dirt, cause I ain't gonna find you a bad luck. Go on, nigga, come on, let's go really up. Yo, come on, let's go really up. I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really up. Yo, come on, let's go really up. I'ma hit the dirt, come on, let's go really up. Yo, come on, let's go really up. I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really up. Yo, come on, let's go really up. I'ma hit the dirt, come on, let's go really up. I just wanna hit the bar, I just wanna be the best, I just wanna get up. I ain't never trusted anybody else in my love. Yo, I don't go, bitch, I just wanna go. You know I'm on the road, bitch, I'm making so much cash, I can't see the fuck. Yeah, 0 to 100, you know I'm about to blow. John Cena, you better hide your fucking face. He's a motherfucker, gaze in every place. He's a fake, but you better get safe, cause I'm fitting here, I'm late, cause I'm fitting here safe. In Tokyo, with an all green free, no jacket. JD on cars, but you know I'm fucking retro. Everyone I can take it to my bedroom. Pop a fucking bean and I ain't talking bento. City lights, but you know I'm in a trance. She's a fucking toss, so I drop my pants. Made it up, she got all of my sons, yo. Took it to the bed, yeah, she's really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma hit the fucking dirt, come on, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma hit the fucking dirt, come on, let's go really hard.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love? When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall was a stare that was vacant and cold. Where did the spark go, the warmth that once stole my soul?
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. João Neves, Pacho, João Neves, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha forwards and with intent, on time, excellent interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, such a clever touch. Stefan on goal.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Asensio. Alexander-Arnold. Belling. Fran Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doué.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Goulet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Valverde. Well, that's an inviting ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. So who's he picking out? Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Asensio makes the interception. Valverde. Bellingham. João Neves. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fran Garcia. Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pacho. Hakimi chooses to go cross-field. Mendes gently done.
Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. And back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Valverde. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Real chance! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. it's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just feel the place. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Bruno Fernandes with a real chance here. Chooses to go back. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. A real chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Tries a shot!
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Sommer can pick that up. Mkhitaryan. He could be in here. Now this... And the finish! Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Shaw. Now the finish! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu gently down. Garnacho. Diallo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mkhitaryan. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shaw. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy himself from here. Bruno Fernandes! He's missed, but not by that far. Away from immediate danger. And played for a throw. Bruno Fernandes. That's Rawi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shaw. Garnacho. Garnacho with the slide tackle there.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's Rawi. Well, played right into his path. Acerbi herring after the ball here. Played it again. Now it's Taremi. Oh, they can break here. Bruno Fernandes. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Mkhitaryan. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Might be danger here. Real chance here. Chance! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Mkhitaryan aim forwards. And the flag has stayed down. De Ligt demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mkhitaryan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish? Didn't get over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Shaw. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Højlund! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
DiMarco. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zielinski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mount. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Terrific save by Bayern.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And that is a little undercooked. Højlund. Diallo gets it back. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Mkhitaryan. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zielinski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Højlund. Højlund proves just a little bit too strong. Shaw. And here's Højlund.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Inter, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's through here. Martinez. And Martinez! Now it's Martinez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Martinez. Can he put it away? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Højlund. Could be danger here. In comes the corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Bastoni tries to clear. And it's Casemiro. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Ahmad! Carbone. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Inter Milan have a free kick. Disappointed with that. Well timed, excellent interception. DiMarco. Mount. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Carbone. Now it's Thuram. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Casemiro shifted upfield. That is a great pick out. Højlund finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. DiMarco. Carbone. Thuram. Keeper's ball. Sancho. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Out towards the flank. Sandro Martinez makes the interception. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very well. Lukaku has got himself a free kick. That was travelling. Tonali. Trippier looks to go up and over. And it's Lukaku. Share. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! One-on-one! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schwan. McTominay. Billing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McTominay plays a delicate ball. Longstaff.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
He's shifting through the gears here. Tonali. Willock. Joelinton played out to the left flank. Di Lorenzo clears it away. Joelinton spread out to the left. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And the ball is out of play. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Juan is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Could move up a gear here. And it's been taken straight back. Real chance here. Meret deals with it effortlessly. Tonali. Forward it goes. Juan wins the... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hall. Longstaff. It's an early cross. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Joelinton. And here's Barnes. Isak. Keeper's ball. Billing forwards and with intent. Joelinton. Longstaff. And here's Isak. And it's Isak! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Barnes. Isak. Oh, good spread. Now it's Willock. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Billing, aim forwards. Napoli get it back again. Billing. He's through here. There will be a throw-in. Longstaff looks to the other side. Share. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Great ball if he can get there. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Linton. And that's a good ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Willock. Oliveira shifted upfield. De Bruyne
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Isak. Out to the left it goes. Buongiorno. McTominay.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Politano. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Politano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A bit of throw-in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Juan cuts it out. Shad makes the interception. Linton. Oh, Red, nice interception. De Bruyne gently done. That's a little off target. And that is a little undercooked. He's in, chance! Pope trying to keep this in. Moved on forwards. He's got away. Oh, he's found him in space. Isak. Isak with a shot! Politano. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Longstaff. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Willock. Hit into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lofted upfield. Simeone looking to run onto it.
Napoli show a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Moved on forwards. McTominay. And De Bruyne! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Burn forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Sambo Anguissa, gently done. McTominay really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oliveira, forward it goes.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
The scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Shifted upfield. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Sambo Anguissa. Cleared away. Longstaff, aim forwards. That's good running with the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. McTominay. Sambo Anguissa, well read, and the danger is averted. And it's a corner. Botman getting this one clear. Dan. Oh, it's played into the area. Can he finish? Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Long time, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Isak. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Here we go then for the last time. The score's still 0-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Napoli couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lang, real chance! Oh, it's in! Finally! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Napoli break the deadlock.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Oliveira. That is a great pick out. Now the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game now. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Struck first time. Di Lorenzo. Napoli, moments now away from seeing this one out. Buongiorno. Livramento cuts out the pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tonali. Willard. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Napoli have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just feel the place. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Underway. Cucurella. Caicedo. Played it early. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's got a sight of goal! Great effort, but no way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Son Heung-min aim forwards. Madison. Son Heung-min. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that. That ball given away. Bentancur. And here's Solanke. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Out to the right. Dewsbury Hall. And the cross comes in. Vicario is there to take. Pedro Porro. Bentancur, gently done. And he's on his way! Oh, great play!
Tottenham Hotspur are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Madison. And here's Solanke. And he has been fouled there. Just a whisker away. Romero wins the duel this time. Clearly not happy with that. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. And it's hoisted clear. Caicedo. Palmer. Palmer! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Cleared away. Chelsea get it back again. Nkunku gets flagged offside. Bissouma. And the pass is intercepted. Dewsbury Hall cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
James is the guilty party there. Moved on forwards. Now it's Nkunku. He is through here. Bissouma. And it's played forward. Tottenham Hotspur have a free kick. Bissouma. This is promising. And the shot! Johnson spread out to the left. Bentancur. Muscular approach does pay off here. Caicedo played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is good strength. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. The doggy with the clearance. Son Heung-min. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's the hit!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Tottenham Hotspur, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope. And Solanke!
Caicedo. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's an excellent interception. Bentancur, Madison, and it's Son Heung-min. Udogi forwards and with intent. Palmer. Bentancur, Madison, short changes him with that pass. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Madison! That is simply breathtaking!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special. Tottenham Hotspur break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tottenham Hotspur keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The Blues making another change here. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
James. Number 6. Number 3. Coming onto the pitch. Number 23. Number 5. Number 27. Substitution for Chelsea.
Too close for
Number
comfort.
20, to be replaced by number 15. This is is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet
And he's
you
picked out the
at
run.
turnstile.
Well
Thank you.
timed, excellent interception. It's a decent looking cross. Maddison. Nice physical challenge. And he welcomes it in. This might spell big chance!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place. And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Richarlison. Palmer. And here's Son Heung-min. Richarlison. Fernandes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Gusto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kulusevski played through into space. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Badiashile gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the...
Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not too many have the power, or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it! Badiashile. Fofana. Maddison with the foul. Gets a good foot in there. Chalobah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lobbed in behind.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Johnson. Maddison. Oh, easy pickings there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Maddison. Palmer.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He has found the way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, both sides Might have to settle for a draw here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And this is the big chance. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Madison! Oh, perfectly measured that. Badiashile is there, and he can get that clear. Forward it goes. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Nkunku shifted upfield. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is a little undercooked. Richarlison. We are into stoppage time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
So there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Time we go. Gusto. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gusto does well to get it back.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
And here's Werner. Pedro Porro. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Bissouma. Madison does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Richarlison. Done delicately. He's had a shot! He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's gone for a throw-in. Madueke. Oh, he's found some space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bissouma moved on forwards. Kulusevski. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Romero, gently done. Proves too strong. Now it's Kulusevski. And here's Richarlison. Played out to the right. And here's Werner. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Werner. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gusto getting this one clear. Kulusevski. He's had a hit! That's a real chance missed.
Werner fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Werner. Richarlison. Son Heung-min. He's got shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Tottenham Hotspur clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
Nkunku concedes a free kick for that. Foot in. Chalobah with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Udogi. Bissouma. Maddison. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Spurs, an opportunity then to pull clear here. Tottenham's free kick. Son Heung-min! Decent hit from there.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Over to the left. Laid back in. Pedro Porro gets over and intercepts. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So what do you take away from Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brahim Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Bernardo Silva. Reinders shifted upfield. He's beaten. Shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He'll try to keep this alive. And he's had a shot! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. We expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. Rodri, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Mamosh. Played out wide. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice physical challenge. Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Now the finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's Grealish. Bellingham. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Chouameni
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Bernardo Silva. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Reinders. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Grealish. Grealish, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde, aim forwards. Could be danger here. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Grealish. And it's played forward. Alaba. Alaba gently done. Foden. Grealish. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. clearly not happy with that. And it's Grealish. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Real Madrid can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious...
Rodrigo with a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Chouameni. And that could set him on his way. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Grealish. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde, he's found a way through. Mbappe, out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior, back when it goes. Foden, done delicately. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Referee's given a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Grealish. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling. Haaland! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Haaland. Courtois sends that a long way. So what can they make of this? Oh, what's he done? Bellingham played out to the left flank. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! Bernardo Silva. Valverde. That is a great ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Foden, he is through here. Now it's Haaland.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri is the guilty party there. changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Akanji forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester City complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Haaland. That's good running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to dink it in. He's cut it out. Has a go! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Real Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Running. Haaland. Savio. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Hussein?
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Was venomous. Ake wins the duel this time. Rodrigo, so much time and shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mendy cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Ake gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. And that could set him on his way. Alaba. Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And the shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Real Madrid clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester City didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vardiol, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Grealish. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Grealish. Guardiola played back in. A spectacular effort! Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni herring after the ball here. On time, excellent interception.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Scored offside that time. Rodri. Can he get onto this? Grealish. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. He's in plenty of space here. Grealish. That's a throw. And here's Grealish. That's tidy. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far. Akanji moved on forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde proves too strong. And here's Haaland, and it's Grealish. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. The most accurate pass. Deep cross. Courtois is there to take. Calmly anticipates. Stones. Rodri. And here's Grealish. Reinders. Reinders! And that's a goal kick. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Stones shifted upfield. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Savio. He's got away. Showing good feet. Haaland. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Stones is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Haaland, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. Guardiola, and here's Grealish, purring through the gears. And Bernardo Silva! A real chance and a real let-off. Rodri. Stones cuts out the pass. Mendy with the foul. Reinders. And it's played forward. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Oh, they can break here. He's through and all alone. Great chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. And it's Grealish. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good ball! Savio! Goal! City! Into the lead once more. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
City go into the lead. Forward it goes. Ederson sends that a long way. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a nice ball. Good ball over the top. Courtois can pick that up. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's shooting! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Time for changes on both sides, actually. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Now it's Haaland. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's played him through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chouameni, Goulart. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. Fran Garcia. Goulart, aim forwards.
Real Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great defending, strong and determined. Doku goes on a charge down the left. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance, must be. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ederson can claim that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost...